I'd like to know if any of the Democrats on this committee are employing Judge Merchan's daughter.
Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she a porn star?
Oh, Goldman. That's right. He's advising. Okay.
He's advising who? What?
Then play,
Baby girl, I don't think
we are going to
so.
move, and we're going to take your words down.
I second that motion.
So who will have to pay? Okay. Ms. Greene agrees to strike her words.
I believe she
Chair
was apologizing.
recognizes
No.
Mr.
She
Perry.
was
Okay,
apologizing.
hold on. Then after Mr. Perry's going to be recognized, then Ms. Greene
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well,
seconds.
then
Okay,
you're
reserve
not
the right to
striking your
object.
words.
I am
Mr.
not
Perry.
apologizing.
Now let's go. Come on, guys.
Why don't you debate me?
Mr. Chairman, the
it's
minority.
pretty self-evident.
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
out of order.
You don't have enough
You're out of order.
intelligence.
Chair recognizes Mr. Perry.
Okay, move to strike
I'd like to
I
strike
move to
those
strike the
words
lady's
as well.
I move to
I would
strike-
like
Move to
to
strike the
as
lady's
well.
words again.
That's 2 requests to strike. That's 2 requests to strike.
Oh, they cannot take the
There's
words.
another motion to strike her words again. Please
All right.
get
Okay.
your members under
Here's
control.
the correct apology. Ms. Greene, do you agree to unanimous consent to strike your words?
I repeat again for the second time. Yes, I'll
All
strike
right.
my words,
That-
but I'm not
all right.
apologizing.
Without objection. Without
Not
objection.
apologizing.
Chair, 21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
Who's
It's me.
Ms. Crockett?
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's a
Hold on.
part
I'm
of the.
trying to find clarification on what quality.
Chairman,
I didn't-
motion to
I
strike
had no
those
idea
words.
what you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just said
You
yes.
just voted to do
Y'all did
it.
it first, so you don't want to talk about
voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get
Okay.
clarification.
Look at calm down. Calm
No,
down.
because this
I
is
would
what
like
y'all
to get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying
Hey,
to get
Ms.
clarification.
Crockett, you're not
Y'all wanna
recognized.
play
Ms.
games.
I can't hear
Crockett.
you with your
And you
yelling.
don't want me
Calm
to
down.
Be,
Can
no,
you please calm
don't
down?
tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a
Mr.
problem.
Chairman, Mr. Chairman.
All right, Chair.
I don't know why
Okay.
you're
Order.
acting
Chair
like
now
that.
recognizes.
All right, so by now, I'm sure you have all heard that audio that was playing right there between the exchange between Jasmine Crockett and Marjorie Taylor Greene during that Congress hearing. And let me tell you something right now. When I heard it for the first time, I could not stop laughing. Like, that produced a huge laugh for me. As a matter of fact, it took me about 10 minutes to start recording this video because I kept playing the audio over and over again because I could not stop laughing because it was that funny to me. So, they're basically doing their Congress hearing, for different things like that. And when I was listening to that and when I was watching that, it reminded me of those endless Eric Mays, RIP to him, videos that I would see because, he was a congressman in Flint. And there's so many videos online where he was going off on them people. And you know what? They needed that fiery energy, especially for someone like him, because he was getting them in line and keeping them in check. And I don't know who's going to take his spot, but I highly doubt it's going to be anybody like him. They broke the mold when they got him. He was definitely one of a kind. So you had this situation right here, and Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's always been a known shit starter. Like, let's just be real with ourselves here. This woman is very immature for her age. Every time I hear about something involving her, I just sit there and just like let out this very heavy sigh of disgust, because I know she's said or done something that would probably irk the hell out of me, as I know it has irked the hell out of the people that she did this with. But she met her match that day. And before I go any further, AOC, she was, if y'all didn't know, AOC was the one who said the baby girl thing. I'm like, AOC, calm down. No one's taking your quote unquote sister girl act seriously whatsoever. Pipe down. I think that's the part that made me laugh the most out of the whole thing, besides what Jasmine said to Marjorie Taylor Greene. So first, Marjorie gonna make a comment about Jasmine's eyelashes. So then that's what prompted AOC to say what she said. I don't know why, but she just felt compelled to say something. And then that's when Jasmine, got up the nerve and said what she said in response to Marjorie. And then she hit the shot. It was the shot heard around the world. when she hit her with like 5 B words all at one time. And I said to myself, Jasmine had that one loaded in the chamber for quite some time now. This is something, in my opinion, she's probably been wanting to say about Marjorie for quite some time, because this is not their first encounter. It's not. But I can tell the way that it flowed, she didn't stumble over it. I can tell that she's been wanting to say this about Marjorie for a while. And it's crazy because Marjorie is always that person that feels like she can always get the one up on somebody, because this woman's like a walking troll. She kind of built like one too. But she literally likes to gaslight people. But on that day in that room, she actually took in, she's held many L's, but this might be the biggest L she takes. Because if you noticed her response to how Jasmine came at her, she, first off, when she said it, I thought it was funny because Jamie Raskin, he couldn't help but laugh. Like, he had to put his hand in his head in his hand and just chuckle at what was being said. And then you had the guy next to him ask Jasmine, can you repeat that? I was like, you wanted her to repeat that, not because you didn't hear what she said, but you wanted to hear her say it again. Like, that was the ultimate levels of petty. That's why Jasmine kind of looked to the side. If y'all see the video, she kind of looked to the side and started to chuckle herself, because she knew that they just wanted to hear her say it again. Because honestly, a lot of them in that room, they are tired of Marjorie. I can only imagine being a fly on the wall whenever she's in those meetings, and it's like, oh God, why didn't this woman just catch a cold today so we didn't have to deal with her today? And this was the day that she got shut down, because notice Marjorie's tone went from the typical gaslighting, trolling tone that she always uses to that Karen voice when she was like, oh, someone come and save me from this angry black woman. She said that I'm badly built, and she says I look like a butch and all this, that, and the third. And then she tried to retort, and then that's when the shouting matches between the both of them really got intense. They said luckily they were on opposite ends of the spectrum, because you had Jasmine on the far right side, and then you had Marjorie on the far left side, and then AOC, she was like even further down on the right side, but on the second row above Jasmine Crockett. So it was a lot going on there. It's a lot of stuff that be going on in these rooms. And I think Lauren Boebert, she was in there too. Remember her? Lauren Boebert and Marjorie, they almost got into it one time. They almost got into a physical altercation, like literally almost to the point where they were about to probably slap each other. It got that far. But I keep telling people, Marjorie Taylor Greene is the common denominator for the reasons why stuff goes on the way that they do. But what I also thought was interesting, and I found another clip, was when Jasmine went and sat down with Abby Phillip to recap briefly about what happened. So I'm going to insert that clip right here.
But Michelle Obama famously said, when they go low, we go high. Are those days basically over?
I don't know that we can even call this a low. I mean, she goes to hell, and then I do my best.
Damn! So there you have that. And I like that she said that, because remember when Michelle Obama first did say that they go low, we go high? Nah, we ain't doing that no more. They go low, we going for the tendon. And that's exactly what Jasmine did. She cut her off right at the tendon. But I think the biggest thing that irked me about this situation was how many people came online and immediately attacked Jasmine Crockett and basically calling her ghetto, basically trying to say she was the typical angry black woman and all this, that, and the third. And it's like, it's not like she came at Marjorie just to come at her. Marjorie Taylor Greene, did y'all not hear what she said? She went after her and was talking about her eyelashes. That was a very petty move by her, and it's like it had nothing to do with it. The thing is, Marjorie really kicked it off before then, because if you hear in the clip, what she brought up, now I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know what they're talking about, but the way Jasmine responded, she was like, what did you bring up? That subject matter have to do with what we're talking about? And then that's when Marjorie decided that she was going to come at her about her eyelashes and like be petty. Because again, that's what Marjorie Taylor Greene is known to do. But nobody tried to come at Marjorie and saying that what she did was wrong. They try to paint this woman up like she's some kind of classy woman. Let me tell you something. Marjorie Taylor Greene and the word classy do not belong in the same statement whatsoever. Not at all. Unless the word classy has been redefined to mean disrespectful and degenerate and a host of other things that can describe Marjorie Taylor Greene, then yes, that word would describe her. But the crazy amount of people that came at Jasmine Crockett to say that she was ghetto and all this, that, and the third, we know what that is. And it wasn't only just PC people that said stuff. You had, of course, the co-colonizing cohorts had to say something as well, because, you know, they got to try to get their bones no matter what. But, you know, November 5th is on the way. So I thought that was very interesting, but not so surprising as well. But what I really also did to find to be interesting to make this thing even more funnier was the fact that what she said to Marjorie Taylor Greene, you know, all those B words, actually trended #1 on X. Yeah, you see it right there on X. Bleach blonde, bad built, butch body trended #1 on X at the time of me recording this, which is on May 18, 2024. It's been posted over 44,000 times. I even saw someone even use what was said in the soundbite and turn it into a song. Like, it's crazy how much this thing has literally floated around in the way that it did. This thing might do numbers just like Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. Who knows? But it is making its moves, it's making its rounds. Now, one thing I will say is this. While she said bleach blonde, bad built, butch body, in my opinion, Jasmine Crockett was missing another B word. I think we all know exactly what that word is. And now that word definitely describes Marjorie Taylor Greene more than classy could on any given day. Jasmine Crockett got so much in Marjorie Taylor Greene's head that she literally posted a video on her X account of her doing a workout. And this was her caption: "Yes, my body is built strong, not with nips, tucks, plastic, or silicone, but through a healthy lifestyle. Soon turning 50 years old, God willing, I will continue to live, run, swim, play sports, surf, ski, climb, and live this life to the fullest and enjoy every single moment." And she thought she was actually doing something, because when I looked in the comment section, they were clowning her even more. This is how you know Jasmine Crockett got in her head. What did I always tell you when it came to mental and physical enslavement? You can physically harm someone all the time, but they can heal from them scars. But if you can get in someone's head mentally, you got them. And the fact that she posted this video mere days after that comment, because it was a Friday. It's Monday. She posted this on that following Monday after what happened. Only a couple days went past and she posted this video at 10:06 a.m. May 20th, 2024, and really thought she was doing something with this video and the caption. All you did was you gave the person that said what they said about you more ammunition, and you made yourself look even more foolish in the process. Listen, you can be as healthy as all you want to be, but it's still not going to change the fact that you're built the way that you are. So Jasmine Crockett continues to hold the dub, and Marjorie can continue to hold that L and them weights.